can cut, but we also need one that we can saw.
Yep.
If there's any way you can do it, we would buy another one.
Florence, I do a lot of outdoor programming here at QVC. I'm a firm believer in this brand name, in the engineering that they put into their tools that other companies can't do. We will talk to our buyers. We'll see if we can't get that piece in. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Florence.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Really blown away with the engineering. I love that they hid most of the cord. It can't tangle like it will on the competition. The mechanism is smooth as silk. You did a good job,
Very,
my
very
friend.
easy. Thank you.
Well done. Very impressed. Under $40, get rid of the 3Ds, the decayed, the dead, and the diseased. This is for your living trees. All of us have pruning to do. As we get into winter, getting into that fall season can be a lot easier with the right equipment. Thank you, sir.
Well, in just a couple of minutes, we're going to be taking a look at the today's special value that's around my neck. But in the month of October, there is an event that we talk about here at QVC called FFANY. We call it Fanny. And what's wonderful about this event is that when you purchase the shoes that go along with it, and we have a shoe of the day, Monday through Friday, that's always going to be at this time throughout the month of October, money will be donated to a really, really, really good cause. And so in this case, we have the yellow box leather boots with the lace-up back and the buckle detail. Love the lace-up back, and the good thing is we don't actually have to lace anything because there's a zipper right here on the inside that can help you to get in and out of the boots. Your manufacturer's suggested retail price is $139. The shoes on sale price is half that. So as we celebrate Fanny throughout the month of October, the shoes essentially are half the manufacturer's suggested retail price, and then the money is being donated to fight for breast cancer. And so $69.50 is the price on this. This is a full leather boot, I might add. And so sometimes even in the marketplace, it is really difficult to find even a faux leather boot with this kind of workmanship and this kind of detail for that kind of price. So the fact that this is leather through and through, I think is incredible. Our sizes are 6 through 8, whole and half sizes, but then we do have 9, 10, and 11 in whole sizes to go along with this boot. And I think it's really, really nice because this trend of the longer boots that we're seeing, you have to have a wide enough calf circumference, and I'll give you the measurements on this. Your heel, about 1.5 inches from the bottom. The shaft goes up about 16.5 inches, so this is probably going to go to around your knee. And then your calf circumference up at the top is 15 inches. So you can undo the zipper right here on the inside of the boot to get yourself in, and then you zip it up, and then it's just going to fit like a glove. But I love the price for a leather boot. Again, $69.50. And you can check out the Fanny event on QVC.com to see exactly how the money is going to go to that great cause for breast cancer. This is S7344, and tune in every day, Monday through Friday during the month of October to actually see the shoe of the day that we have at this time every morning. There it is. You can click if you want to buy. We have a whole roster of shoes for you to take a look at. And then, of course, the event is going to be coming up later on this month. But don't go anywhere. Dan is going to tell us about what he has coming up at the end of the show, and then we'll take a look at our today's special value.
A little bit later on the program, we're going to show you a way to get into the iPad family at the lowest possible price here at QVC. We're going to offer the iPad mini. This is a 32 gig, by the way, at the lowest price that we've been able to offer the iPad mini. You get all the features and benefits of your bigger iPad, just in a smaller format that you can simply hold in one hand. You get your front and forward-facing cameras. You get the newest operating system. You get the dual-core A5 processor. And here you get all of the accessories that make the experience complete, including 4 years of premier tablet support. Any of your questions answered by a living, breathing human being that's there to help you. That's the way we do it here at QVC. That's why the iPad mini has been so popular. It's right now, 54 minutes after the top of the hour. Here's what's coming up a little bit later on. Busy morning. Sharon and I will be with you up until 9 a.m. with Mornings Made Easy. And then Pat James Demetri will step in. Our usual staple, Thursdays at 9 a.m., Susan Graver style. At 10 a.m., an entire hour dedicated to beautiful silver jewelry. At 12 noon, we'll do a Q check.
Well, This is the part of the show, 7:55 during weekday mornings, that we have a chance to present to you our today's special value. And this one is nothing less than exceptional. It is our silver style Orme woven sterling necklace. Your today's special value price is $179 if you want to go for the 17-inch length. That is the one that I'm wearing. But we do also have a 19-inch length that's $199. And your gram weights, 44 grams of sterling silver for your 17-inch, 48.5 grams of sterling silver for your 19-inch. And this is a very special link that has been all hand assembled for you. We have never been able to give you this link before. That's why we wanted to save it for a very, very special event. And today we are celebrating our Creede silver sale. So, oh my word, this already, to me, looks almost like two necklaces that have been stacked up against each other, but it's one big, bold, beautiful, glorious statement piece. Take a look at every single one of these pieces of silver that has been hand assembled for you. I want to show you at some point, actually in a little bit, the reverse of this necklace, because I think you can have a chance to see truly how intricate it is. And this is what I love about this piece. First of all, look at this. It is big, it is comfortable, and that's also something that I think is really important. How it looks on the outside, I think, is just as important as what it feels like on the inside. You have a very oversized senorita clasp. So this is an even bigger, bolder clasp than we've done in the past, which I think makes it easier to hold, easier to maneuver, to get in and out of the necklace. And then take a look at this. So this is the front. This is the front of your necklace. If this isn't going to catch your eye, then I don't know what is going to catch your eye, because it's all been highly polished on the outside. And the interesting part about it too is, actually want to hold it here so you can see this. It almost comes up to a knife edge in a certain place right here on the top of these links that have been hand assembled. So look as I turn it, the flashes, how it catches the light, and the fact that it's different widths. As you get towards the inside, it's a little bit more narrow, then it gets a bit wider, and then it gets a bit more narrow again. So that's one of the reasons I think it twists and turns and reflects the light back so beautifully and in different ways at different parts of the necklace, where it almost creates a sparkle without any specific diamond cutting that's happening on the necklace. So that is the outside. You can see the way it looks on my neckline. If you wear a lot of jackets, if you wear a lot of business suits, if you have some softer sweaters that can expose this necklace right here, this is what we're filling in as this neckline, that would look beautiful. But I would also suggest, if you have a man-tailored white collar shirt that you like to wear, I would go up to, I'm wearing the 17-inch now, I would go up to the 19-inch and then wear that on the outside of those collared shirts, because in all honesty, and that menswear influence is really important in the world of fashion, but you've got to soften it up a little bit with something that is delicate and intricate and feminine. But the reason that I like this is it's not too elaborate, it's not too lacy, it's not too girly. It's just feminine, but there's still a bold quality, and it's still very, very strong. First of all, good morning, Khadija. It's nice to see you. She looks so lovely in this necklace, and I want to tell you a little bit about the name Orme. The name Orme, and we've never done this link for you before, it's a new link here at QVC, is a variation on a Turkish word that means woven. And we knew that if we were going to bring you a hand-assembled woven necklace, we had to give it a very, very special name. You can get the bracelet that coordinates with the necklace, and that's also been very popular since midnight. 3 lengths to go along with the bracelet. We have the 6 1/4, the 7 1/4 inch, which I'm wearing, and we do also have an 8-inch, and those are on 3 easy payments. So my suggestion, as we see how lovely this is on Khadija with her V neckline, she's softening it up a little bit by filling her entire neckline with a very large woven silver piece. That's actually on 4 easy payments if you want to do that on the necklace. And then the matching bracelet is on 3 easy payments. So if you would like to bring home both of these, I couldn't imagine a better way, especially as we're going into the holiday season, to bring a piece like this home, to do the easy pay, because you will want to wear this to every single holiday party. You will wear this to every holiday event, every gathering, because as we get in towards winter, I know a lot of times in summer, everything's very light and sort of sweet and delicate because the fabrics are very light and sweet and delicate. But as we get into the winter months, We're layering different fabrics, we're layering different looks together, we're building, we're sort of cocooning ourselves, and we're building, and this is a way you can almost cocoon with jewelry. So I love that it fills in the neckline so nicely. I did want to show you the bracelet. Here it is on my wrist, and this is what I love too, because of the clasp and the clasp matches on the bracelet just like it does on the necklace. Look at how big this beautiful piece is. You could stack it next to other things, but frankly, I don't think it's necessary. If your clasp happens to come up to the top, that essentially just becomes a part of the beauty of the rest of the piece. And it's flexible, it's malleable, it becomes a part of your wrist when you're wearing it. So I truly think that this is a lovely addition to add into your collection. So you may ask about the bracelet, but I do want to let you know some other details about the necklace. If you're going for the 17-inch necklace, 44 grams of silver, that is such a substantial look and a substantial feel. Here's the flexibility of it. Now, with a link like this that has so many intricately woven pieces, so this is the part of the necklace that you see, and it's so highly polished and beautiful. I almost think the reverse is just as beautiful, because you can see all of the hand-woven links and the flexibility of these links and how it just melts into your neckline as it's going around your neck. Oh, here, I'll hold it here so you can see it more close up. Take a look at how difficult that would be to hand assemble every one of these links. And to give you an idea of how many, in the 17-inch necklace, there are 86 links that all have to be hand assembled. In the 19-inch necklace, which is 48.5 grams, 94 links that all need to be hand assembled. I actually saw Stacy, I'm just gonna hold this up here. I saw Stacy coming on before Mornings Made Easy, had layered, oh my gosh, layered the two pieces together, and this was the look that she got between the 17 and the 9 inches. It looked like one enormous, beautiful necklace that sort of melded in together. So if you are so inclined, if maybe this is what your daily look is, to do something bolder like this, do this. Maybe consider getting an extra one, and layering the two links together would be beautiful. Or get the bracelet and actually use the bracelet as an extender, so that part would wrap around the back of your neck and make the necklace itself longer if you want to. But in all honesty, to be able to bring home a piece like this for 4 easy payments of $44.75 a month or $49.75 a month, this would also make a truly excellent gift. And I don't know if you can see on your screen there, it actually does say return any gift until January 31st of 2015. So that return policy applies to this as well. If you're gonna go in, if there's 3 kids in the family, and you're all gonna go in together and get something really wonderful for your mom, and you know she loves sterling silver and she loves classic, beautiful designs, but this one obviously having the new twist of that new Orme link, you could all do the 4 easy payments and be paying this off for the next 4 months and get your mother something very, very special for Christmas. But if it's not exactly what she wanted, she still has until January 31st to return it or exchange it for something else. So even here in the beginning of October, you can shop with confidence on QVC that the person you're giving this to will truly end up with exactly what they want for the holidays. And you know the way I think about this, about adding this into my jewelry collection, anywhere that you would put a classic strand of pearls is exactly where you could use this necklace, but in a completely different way. Because we wear pearls to highlight, and we wear it to sort of make ourselves feel very pretty and very feminine, but we don't all necessarily want to wear a classic set of pearls every single day. This mirrors that kind of effect in a very big, beautiful, white hot, shiny, substantial way, because this even has a bolder feel, I think, than a strand of pearls. But put it wherever you would wear that kind of a look and just reinvent yourself on a daily basis. J295676 is your item number for the necklace. Again, choose the 17-inch or the 19-inch. Do the 4 easy payments if you want, and ask about that matching bracelet. Do the 3 easy payments on that one and get the whole complete set. Now, brand new today, and I know that this is the information on the bracelet as well, J295981. That is the item number here, and that would also make a great gift, and you still have that extended return policy on the gift until January 31st of 2015. You can check out more about our Creede Silver Sale on QVC.com. 18 total hours sprinkled throughout the course of the day today, and I think this is the largest selection of silver jewelry we're going to be seeing until the end of the year. So rings, watches, bracelets, earrings. Is it 10 a.m. that it continues? Pat will be joining you. I think that's got to be after Susan Graver's style at 9 a.m. 10 a.m. that we will be seeing you with Pat with more on the Creede Silver sale. So if you want to see more in Mornings Made Easy, I still have that scooter that's coming up at the end of the show at that While Supplies Last price. And Dan has something amazing from Apple, so we're going to tell you more in just a moment.
Retail value represents either an actual comparison shopped price or the price QVC believes the same or a comparable product would be offered by other retailers using a customary markup. Retail value does not necessarily represent the prevailing retail price in every community and does not necessarily represent a price at which QVC will sell a product. MSRP, or the manufacturer's suggested retail price, is a price that is based upon the supplier's representation of value. No sales may have been made at this price. The if sold separately price is the price that a product with multiple components, for example a 5-piece kit, would be expected to sell for if each individual component were valued separately and those values were then totaled. The if sold separately price does not take into account the pricing of other multi-component products at retail that may contain some of the same component items. Featured price represents a savings over the regular QVC price. After the featured price ends, the item will be offered at its regular QVC price if QVC continues to carry the item.
You like that silver jewelry, didn't you?
It's beautiful. I mean, seriously, you cannot walk into a room and not be noticed when you're wearing this. So
I should get one.
Yes, you should get one. I agree. It would highlight the purple in your top really beautifully.
Is this purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, because you're colorblind. You wouldn't. So who dressed you? Did you pick your clothes, or did your wife help you?
Okay, my wife helped me when we bought the shirt and bought the jacket. I put them together.
I think you did a really nice job.
I'm not sure. This whole thing, by the way, now man blouses, you know what I mean by man blouses.
Well, yeah, because there's a pop of color on the inside of the collar.
That's not right, okay?
Oh, I think it's nice.
It's not. I'm colorblind. It's bad enough for me to find one color, and then they start throwing in extra patterns and more colors, and...
I think you look lovely. Give compliments to your wife for helping you.
I'll be honest. When I'm shopping, lovely is not what I'm aiming for.
You know what? I actually used the word lovely the other day, and my husband looked at me like I was crazy. But for me, we'll just say for me, it's a good word if I say something's lovely.
We've got a busy second hour of the show. We're going to talk about mobility. We're going to talk about independence, freedom.
You know what? We did talk about mobility a little bit earlier with the hurricane, but there are some times where that might just not be enough for you. I love that we have this EV Rider Transport mobility scooter that's on 6 easy payments. It's the most easy payments we could possibly give you on this, and we tried to pass the savings on to you. The price is so good that when this is gone, we will never be able to reorder this particular design for QVC. And
before you run out the